As we enter into week 15, we're on a 2-game winning streak and we are literally tied for second place in our division. At 7-6, I was not expecting that, but we are in the NFC East, so it happens. What I'm mostly happy about though is this: we have not a single injury on our team. It's about time. I've been looking at a lot of potential draft picks out there. Andre Lacy, who is listed as the #1 quarterback, is essentially a 3rd rounder, so we would never look at him. And I don't know if I should go after a quarterback, if I should try somebody else, but there's a lot of really talented players on defense here in the first round. But as you can tell on the left-hand side, we do not have a first-round pick. So either we got to trade some people and try to get a first-round pick, or we're kind of screwed. That being said, though, there are some good quarterback prospects. Jabir Jones out of San Diego State is a first-rounder. You see Kavion Abbott, another 3rd-round pick. Is a first-round pick. He's got A+ throw power and short accuracy. Then he drops down to a B+ after that. So I'm not really sure how he would pan out, but those two guys are essentially it. You got Zach Pritchett late. That's it. No one else is good. We can't even scout this guy at the moment, but 3 picks out of all these quarterbacks are good. Not really a quarterback heavy draft. And look, even though we don't have any injuries out here and we're looking ahead of the draft a little bit, we gotta chill because we're in London this week, so a little bit of jet lag going from Texas all the way to England. It's a tough team. They do not have Melvin Gordon. I believe he's injured, but the rest of that team, they're legit. I've been going back and forth a little bit on offense about who we should be starting at running back, and I think we're going to give Derek Thomas a little bit more time there as the starter. We will eventually see Kilgore used, but we're mostly using him as a gadget kind of guy, not really the every down guy. Also, shout out to our safety for actually hitting that pass, because that was about to be a touchdown if he didn't get that one. But for Kilgore, though, I think we're going to be using him a lot. Like, Percy Harvin! Stokes! We just signed him! No one saw that! Hey, look, Aaron Stokes, I apologize. That was your touchdown to have. You should be in the end zone celebrating right now. I messed up. I acknowledge that. Mr. Cook went ahead and got himself a touchdown. I mean, look how close you were. My bad. This is the kind of stuff, though, that I'm looking for my defense. Big-time players making big-time plays and forcing some fumbles out there early. Now, there's that backup running back. No sign of Melvin Gordon, so he must be injured. Look at all those stars on the left-hand side. We've got a lot of superstar depth trade guys. They're all young, which makes me really hyped. A little out route there. We'll let them get that. Talk about something to really shake things up, though. Getting that pick six. Well, not a pick six, a pick fumble into touchdown. Speaks volumes for how good our defense is, and another big stop there. Gotta love it. It was Quan Alexander coming through. The old veteran comes through time and time again. That's why he's one of our captains. He's a leader of this defense right now. Him and Sean Davis, best linebackers in the game by far. Got Mr. Kilgore out here returning punts. Okay. I would have thought that would have been a little bit longer, but we'll take it. So our first time on offense today after getting that defensive touchdown, we got our guy, Mr. Thomas, out there running back. And again, you saw in the previous episode that Kilgore was really good in the passing game, so I want to try to expose defenses with using him in the passing game. I think it'll be our best possible opportunity to really shine. Can we get Bryant to run a streak? Hello? Thank you. Perfect. Colton Johnson, nice grab. Got another big run coming up here. Get it right off to Thomas, see if we can find some gaps. Thomas, okay, 54 Fuller, you got to block better. I'll give Fuller a pass, though, because he's been on the injured reserve for a lot of the season. So he's just coming back. He's getting back in the swing of things. King's going to drop back again. King's got his guy this time in Brian, who gets hit beyond hard from Derwin James. He still caught it, though. I don't think there's a better young tight end in the NFL right now than DeAndre Bryant. Prove me wrong. Who's better? Literally no one. Thomas up the middle again. Not a lot of yards early on, but he's getting some here and there. I think real talk, though, my plan is to stay away from Derwin James. That man is hitting people way too hard, way too early in the game. Oh, hey, pass interference, ref. Hello? Hello? Got a big 3rd down and 7. I got Samson on the edge. Samson loves to run out routes, so we're going to try to give him a smart route right to the corner there. Irvin on a slant across the middle. We got Norton going deep. Brian is not in on this play, which makes me a little scared. Look at that. Beautiful out route. That's his specialty. We're going to make him shine. That pass also gave us 750 yards in the season for Samson. Him, Colton Johnson, and McCole Hardman have all been doing really good this year despite limited targets because, you know, our quarterback situation has been kind of tough. I'm okay with them. But as you might notice, Tyler King has the superstar depth trait. See the little star by his name? That makes me hype too. Nevin Wynn, your days are numbered, buddy. I mean, they kind of already are numbered, but you know what I mean. Samson trying to get those extra yards when he gets down to the 18, and now Samson's hurt. We just got everybody healthy. No. All right, looking to run to the left-hand side here. We need Bryant to steal that block on the edge. I said seal the block. 2nd down and 10. Again, I hate seeing our guy get hurt, but Shepard's going to come in and try to do a little bit better. And drops back. You know what? Probably have Bryant deep, and I don't know why we threw that one. So we get news on Samson. He actually has a strained form. He will return soon, so we'll keep him in the game for right now. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Heavy pressure on Samson. I like Brian on that seam route. That might be the move. We're actually gonna put Samson on a deep route there. Woo! The rookie's too good. Tell me he's not. The kid's incredible. To be honest, something we don't normally do on the goal line, run the football. We'll try it out. We'll toss here. Thomas was up the middle. That man is a freight train and nearly got in. We're going to see if our offensive line is better than we thought. Offensive line, do your job. Fullback, do your job too. Up the middle, big fella. Thomas, another one. Was it pretty? No. Did he have a lot of running yards? No. But did he get a touchdown? And did he have the greatest leapfrog celebration of all time? Yes and yes. So the Monarchs are coming out here. They got a 2nd and 12, and they have been struggling without Melvin Gordon. We're going to see if we can keep that going. But this Bell kid breaking a couple tackles all of a sudden. Got a big 3rd and 5. Dempsey has not been great on pressure, so we're going to try to get a little bit of pressure in the backfield here. Delayed blitz. Davis coming through. He's got a guy on a streak route, and oh my God, Smith just burned us. Okay. You don't need a running game when you're throwing it like that. Oh my God. Gotta be honest. We butchered that. Play call, probably not the best. Execution, probably not the best. We gotta do better. I'm back out here again. Most of our guys are healthy right now. Even the fullbacks out here getting involved in the passing game a little bit. You know what? Tyler King sees some room. Run, young fella. Slide, because you almost died. Okay? The play calling so far, gotta love how it's working out. Almost halfway through the 2nd quarter. King handed it back off to Thomas. Ball carrier vision's been a little suspect, but he's still breaking tackles left and right. 2nd down, 8 yards to go, almost to midfield. Oh, we got our guy. Spin away from that Colton Johnson. Hey, look, the kid's hands are just phenomenal. Best on the team by far, besides probably DeAndre Bryant. Running game hasn't been great, but we're going to see if we can mix a little play action in here and throw him off key. Got Norton moving in motion to the right-hand side of King. Solid play action fake. Would not say the same for the blocking there. No. So that's an unfortunate 2nd and a whole lot of yards here. King with a couple guys in the backfield with him. Watching for the blitz. Oh, that is barely blocked away from Samson's hands. So here we are, 3rd down and 20. Hardman, we're going to put you on a deep route. I hope that safety cheats off you a little bit. Johnson's really the crown jewel on this play. Oh, wide open. Wide open. Colton Johnson. He's a rookie. A rookie. Johnson already has 4 grabs, 74 yards. There's still plenty of time here in the 2nd quarter. I'm in love with that guy. That kid's incredible. We almost threw a pick. Got Kilgore in the backfield. What does that mean? Probably a passing play coming up. Even get the speedster involved here. We got some solid blocking. Oh no, we thought he was gonna not get the block. We could have been in the end zone by now. King was seen shaking his head. He was not happy with Kilgore on that play. I don't blame him. That guy should have been in the end zone by now. Going to the running game here. Thomas, look, he has not had a lot of yards, but he has gotten enough today to convert in a lot of 3rd downs. Great conversion there. 1st and goal. 3 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Halfback toss worked earlier. We're going to try to get it to work again. Look at Thomas. Again, it's not pretty, but it's effective. Another touchdown. 2nd one of the game. This kid was sitting in free agency. No one was out there getting him. Found a diamond in the rough. So with 2 minutes left here in the 1st half, we have a 21-7 lead. We've not really played a lot of games where we've had a commanding lead like this. We'll pass across the middle. That man got some moves, but he got lifted like John Legend. But seriously, it feels weird playing with the lead right now. Our offense has not always been great. Our defense typically steps up in the 2nd half. We have got to make that play, Callaway. That being said, we got a 3rd and 1 situation. I'm afraid our corner might get burned again, so hopefully that doesn't happen. We go out here to the flats. 85 though with some big grab. A minute left. They finally used their first timeout. See if we get a little bit of pressure on Dempsey again. Ooh, Davis is coming for him, but he finds a guy across the middle. We had both linebackers blitzed. Unreal protection. Our main goal right now is to only give them a field goal. We do not want to give up a touchdown at this exact moment. First and 10 from inside the 20 now. Watching the tight end. Sean Davis is having none of it. Not an ounce of it. None. Nunca. I don't know any other words or ways to say no. None. Whatever. I don't care. Defensive player of the year. You can't tell me different. I'm going to be honest, with a little bit of a pickle right now on the 1 yard line. I don't want to get a safety. You're not getting... Hey, man. Derwin James. That ain't cool. Stop it. Get some help. Hey, I'm about to call Roger Goodell and file a complaint. Why you got to hit him that hard? God. This is the hardest hit I think I've ever seen in Madden. Oh, no. Thomas, wish you had more speed. Nice try, though. With that, we're going to let it roll into halftime. We have a commanding lead. We got a pick right before they got a touchdown. I love this defense. Best news we could possibly get right now, though, is that we get the ball and start the second half. So here we go. First play of the second half. We got Kilgore in the backfield. Young fella's looking for some blocks. Uh-oh, he got one. Got a spin move. Okay, young fella. Got fresh legs, and he's not hurt. And look, I'm not saying that Kilgore won't ever be our starting running back again, but I've really seen that the more we try to give him, like, the main core load, he just can't hold on to it. He's incredibly talented, but he just can't stay healthy, and that's our biggest problem with him right now. If we can ever fix that, you know, it'll be okay. But if we can save his legs for the postseason, use him for some explosive plays, you might be in a really good spot. And Colton Johnson says, you don't need a running game when you got me. Oh, my God. First and 10 again. Another dot thrown by Tyler King. He's been safe today. He hasn't thrown anything too crazy, but he's been really, really good. Yes, he's taken a bad sack, like, here and there. But for the most part, like, I've been really impressed with how he's played. Oh, is it going to be... What? Every time I give him one compliment, an interception happens. And then to make matters worse, we got a face mask, which means they're going to get the ball 15 more yards. Brandon Scherf, what are you doing? Okay. Defense, I need you guys to come bail out our offense real quick. That wasn't exactly good. Sean Davis still has his X factor right now, which is really, really good news. And we just lost it. They got their 10 yards and some. Empties across the right side of the 50 now. Again, trying to get some pressure on him. He's made some pretty bad decisions when we've gotten pressure on him. Davis is out here winning coverage battles, but it don't matter. With pressure, those touchdowns. Uh-oh. So our 1-2 score lead is now 1 touchdown. There's plenty of time to go in this game. So we need to put up a whole lot more points. And look at Derek Thomas. Finally a big run from him. 54 yards now and 2 touchdowns. Again, I've come to grips that he will never be the burner that Kilgore is, but he has just been healthy. Yes, he's got an injury so far this season, but the kid has been really healthy and productive, and you got to rely on that every time. Got a second and short now. King's going to have Norton come over in motion, set up in the backfield with him. Like a run coming to the right-hand side. Thomas pretty much met in the backfield and thrown down at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. We need something major here. He's going to drop back. King sees a lot of opportunity here, and instead of throwing it, I don't hate what he did. He took off, found some yards, and got a 1st down. And King doesn't run a lot, so people forget that he actually has a little bit of wheels. He's not as fast as Nevin Wynn. He's not as agile as Nevin Wynn, but he's a capable runner, that's for sure. Thomas with a solid run up the middle again, running into his own guy, but still gets it down to 2nd and 3. This has probably been the most methodical our running game has been all season, but look, if we're getting yards like that, I'm here for it. Well, 2nd and short, hand it back off to Thomas. Thomas is going to wheel his way through. Avoid Derwin James at all costs. That's my only advice right now. Almost 2 minutes left. I believe Derwin James no longer has his X factor, which is the best news we could possibly get right now. Oh, he accidentally pump faked that. No way. DeAndre Bryant? Oh my God. Hey, look, I don't care what you say. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Put it on SportsCenter. Best catch we've had in franchise history. Ooh, did not mean an audible out of that play. Let's reset the play. Did not mean to do that. Let's put Samson on a little slant route here and pray we get him open. Not open whatsoever. No. Second and goal right now. Colton Johnson might be the move here. We're going to block Brian in the backfield. Thomas is the decoy. Easy. Got him right there. Young fella. First touchdown of the game. Welcome back to the end zone. So our defense comes up clutch. We get a nice little play on offense. I'm liking how things are looking right now. Defense step up again. Davis almost had another one. I really see that Dempsey's forcing it a little bit to his tight end on short yardage. If he's going for deep yardage, he's going for number 10 or 85. So we're starting to see his tendencies a little bit where he's keying. And oh, he's going deep again. That was a close one. Big third down and 10 going. Obviously, it's going to be a passing down. He has nobody in the backfield but himself. Davis again roaming around looking for something. He's got a clean shot at him. 34. Is that Jalen? That's Crockett, excuse me. Stephon Crockett. That is an interception, young fella. We cannot have our guys passing up interceptions like that. I mean, that is a guaranteed interception if he just puts his hands up. Unfortunately, he didn't even do that. And then we give a big run play, so now we're inside the 50. So at 1st and 10, they're feeling pretty good. They got a heavy stack formation right now. It's like a run, smells like a run. It is definitely a run, and we're able to stop it. Oh, and now their backup running back's hurt? Not a good look for them. It's like they have Gardner in the game. I honestly have no idea who that is. I'm assuming it's a young player because number 39, does someone willingly wear that? And they give it right to him, showing some confidence. I can respect that. So here we are in a big situation. They desperately need a score. It's the start of the 4th quarter here. Obviously, we're looking at a passing play. Can we lock up? Oh, they got a guy deep. We got a guy there. Okay, Stephon Crockett makes a heck of an interception. It's out of bounds, but I'll forgive you. That was unreal. They're going to line up deep out here. This is a long field goal, about 56 yards or so. Either kicker has enough leg for it. That was going to be up. It's going to be close, and it looks like that one is in. They moved the score to being down 11. And if there's anything we know right now, it is stay away from Derwin James. To see him on the right-hand side, we got obviously a Wildcat coming up. We're hoping somebody can block him and we can get a seam to go. Okay. Just throw a block, and Kilgore might go for 80 yards. Nice little 3 yards there. Again, nothing to write home about, but still, it's taking time off the clock, which is super important in this exact moment. And can you block for our running back? Couple of run plays there. Nothing to be really happy about, but ultimately it's about taking time off of the clock right now. Kings is here on a crucial 3rd down and 7. He's got a guy. He's waiting for him. He's going to find him, and Colton Johnson's got room to run. We will take that young fella. Get down to the 37. Big-time players making big-time plays. He's honestly been really the main guy for us today. It's no one else besides him putting on a show. Want to get Hardman involved possibly here. Hardman again sitting late on that route. Gets his feet down, stays in bounds, and keeps the clock moving. Veteran move. King throwing back-to-back great passes there. We're now in scoring territory. We can help put this game away. The big drive here. Thomas again trying to stay in bounds. Fights for the yards and gets 10 big ones there. Umpires do spot him a little bit shy of the first down marker, saying 2nd and inches. So here from the 13, we're seeing Kilgore come in the game. Not a great runner across the middle, but he is going to get enough there. 2 on the carry. This is big coming up. We got Samson out on the edge. To put him on an out route. This is tough. He does have, obviously, a star corner against him. Hardman's pretty gassed right now. Colton Johnson could be the move out there on the right-hand side. Clock's down. Feeling the pressure. Tyler King's going to start running. Don't fumble. He fumbled. We don't recover. Tyler King. 2 hands in the ball, young fella. Obviously, we would have loved for him to have gotten rid of the ball, but every situation we were seeing was pretty dicey. If he threw it, it might have been a pick, and we don't want him to do that, obviously, right now. That might have been the worst halfback screen pass of all time. And again, those are growing pains we're going to have with our young quarterback, but we will figure those out over time. 2nd and 10 now. Pass out here. We immediately get the coverage on him. Great tackle by Nasir Adderley. We put a little bit more pressure on a lot of these guys. Watching the slot here with Smith. He has really been their go-to guy for deep routes. Ooh, nice comeback route. Unreal. Defense is losing a little bit of momentum now. Again, they're not out of this game completely. They get a touchdown pretty quickly. That's all she wrote. Dempsey appears to be choking, though, so things aren't looking very good for him right now. Put Darby back here in a little bit of spot zone coverage. They fake the play action. That is a hard hit, but we can't dislodge the ball. They're wasting a lot of time right now. No hurry up offense at all. Again, they're only down 11, but they're not taking as much time as they probably should be. Big hit there on the ball carrier. Gardner's going to hold on to it down to the 49 now. Again, they have the 2-minute warning. They have 3 timeouts. If I were them, I am definitely going to hurry up here to try to get our defense gas and to make a big play, but they've yet to run it at all. Out to the flats again. Their guy stays in bounds, and actually, he goes out of bounds. The clock is going to stop. Right now, our defense is beyond tired. Davis is completely gassed. We're just trying to make sure we don't give up anything over the top. And look at Sean Davis, gassed out of his mind, still making plays. Not one, but 2 interceptions today. Gotta love it. The 2-minute warning coming up. All we got to do is run this clock out, get about 2 first downs, and we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Thomas says, you need a first down? I basically got you one right there. 9 big yards by Thomas there. We're going to try to get another yard or so from him right here out of the backfield. Thomas again finding plenty of room. Look, again, not fast, not fancy, but effective. If we can get him to like truck some people and get some better abilities, if we can ever get him away from a normal depth trade, this kid's going to be a problem. Okay. The speed is not there, but still 3 yards. 2nd and 8, they got everybody in the box. If Thomas breaks the linebacker plane, he might be gone. Thomas again taking his time. He's going to let him catch him down from behind, inbounds, and he gets 10 more yards. He's probably close to 100 now. So many running yards for our team today. I'm losing track about who has how many. We're going to go back to the run again. It's been effective. The Monarchs barely able to stop it, really. We still get a yard. 114 for Thomas. I think that's a career high. Actually, it's not a career high. I think in his first performance, he had more, but still, heck of a game by him. And at 25 left. Thomas, nice spin move, but he cannot stay up, unfortunately. Being who we are on 3rd and 9, we want some points. I want my young quarterback to get his stats padded. We're going to try to go for something here. On a timeout. It'd be like that sometimes. Colton Johnson has been pretty much the sole guy dominating today. I'm here for it. 1st and goal. We'll take it. McCole Hardman's needed something today. Finally, he gets the ball again. Another touchdown for Tyler King. This game's a wrap. So we're going to walk out of here with a major W. We needed this W. We need to win out the rest of the season. They got a garbage time touchdown. It is what it is, but still. What a play by our defense. And Tyler King. One bad mistake, but a whole lot of good ones after that. So to recap the stats, Grant Dempsey goes 20 of 30, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns, good. 3 interceptions, not so much. Tyler King, a 114 QB rating, 7 incompletions on the day, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. If he can give me that every game, I'm okay with it. But the man of the hour, Derek Thomas, the free agent, the guy that nobody wanted, 27 attempts, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 fumble. Not his fault in my opinion. The dude was a tank today. Bell for them was pretty solid, but he got injured. Kilgore for us, good in relief, didn't get injured. And Tyler King, 2 big pickups when we needed him the most. That fumble though, he's got to work on that. In the air though, the man that was dominant from start to finish, Colton Johnson, 8 grabs, 159 yards, and 1 touchdown. You see Valdez Scantling comes out big, 7 for 137 and 2 touchdowns, including that garbage one I kind of talked about. Mike Williams had an okay game. Garner, their backup runner, or their rookie running back, came in and played pretty well. Harbin had 2 for 16 and 1 touchdown. Really no one else scored for us, but DeAndre Bryant, catch of the game, maybe the year. On defense, Sean Davis didn't have a ton of tackles. He only had 5 today, one of those being for a loss, but 2 interceptions. Might have been player of the game overall. Behind him, we had Adderley with 5. Crockett had 5. Should have had an interception. He had a crazy one that was out of bounds. He had one that was literally right over his head. I'll forgive him, but he's got to do better. And then at the sack department, we ended up having literally not a sack. That is a major problem. Our defensive line has to get more pressure. Our linebackers have to get more pressure. If we can't sack a quarterback, not a very good defense. A season that has been disappointing, that has been filled with injuries, this was a much needed win. We are now 8-6 in the year. If the top team lost and the second place team lost, then we're basically going to be tied for first. I'm optimistic. I believe we can get to the playoffs. The Chiefs in week 16 will be simulating, and then week 17 will be deciding it all. We're playing the Raiders to see if we can get into the postseason, I would imagine. I'm hoping we win the next week, and the week after, we're going to need a very, very big W.